Hi, I'm Andy Vanderhoff. Welcome back to this episode of Kitchen WOD. So the last couple episodes I've been talking to you about the Whole30. First of all, I introduced it, what the Whole30 was, and the second week I talked about some common questions about the Whole30. This week I'd like to talk about why the Whole30 may not be working for you or why you're struggling with the Whole30. A few people from CrossFit Pella are midways through or about 5 days in or so on their Whole30. If it's not working for you, these are a couple of things that I want you to consider. First of all, are you doing the program as it's meant to be? If you are getting frustrated and feeling like you're maybe not making progress, maybe you slipped up and you had, ice cream or bread or something like that, then you're really not sticking with the program. As soon as you slip up with one kind of cheat or treat, it starts to spiral you downhill. Now, if you think back to my other episodes, I am pretty clearly usually a 90% eat well, a 10% eat for joy type of person. On the Whole30, there is no 10% eat for joy unless it's within the plan. The goal of the Whole30 really is to control that and to kind of beat those cravings. So if you're slipping up or you're allowing yourself, well, I'm just having this, you're not truly giving the program the chance that it needs. So that's the first thing. The second thing, if it's not working for you, you may be looking for kind of a nutritional solution to more of a lifestyle problem. Really, what the Whole30 is set up to do is help you change your relationship with food. And so it's important that you really fully embrace it, so that you're able to take control of those cravings and so that you're able to kind of gain a healthier relationship with food. Again, normally I'm that 90-10%, but on the Whole30 it's really an all or nothing. So that's something to keep in mind. Third item why you might be struggling, maybe your expectations are different from what the Whole30 is really meant to be. The Whole30 is about changing your relationship with food and about decreasing your inflammation. It's not about extreme weight loss. So if you're stepping on the scale, which you're not supposed to be doing on the Whole30 anyhow, but if you're stepping on the scale and you're seeing that number's really not moving in the way that you'd like it to, you're more likely to get frustrated and you're going to probably start cheating or start adding in things that you shouldn't be having on the Whole30. So stay off the scale if you're doing the Whole30, and just go more on how you're feeling, how you're sleeping, how your stress levels are, how you're thinking, and things like that. So those are the three main things that I want you to think about if you're really struggling on the Whole30. No cheats, none allowed. Secondly, really evaluate what your relationship is with food. And third, stay off the scale and just have real expectations of what you hope to do. Really talk yourself through what your goal is of doing a Whole30. If you've messed up, it's not too late to start again. Go ahead and just get back on that. Maybe it's going to be, a Whole20 for you. Maybe it's going to be a Whole40 for you. I don't know. But don't give up on it. You really won't regret how you feel when you get done with the 30 days. So keep hanging on. And this talk doesn't just go for Whole30. It really goes for any lifestyle change that you want to make. You need to be consistent. You need to stay dedicated, and you need to have goals in mind for yourself. And for the Whole30, really, your goal should be about changing your relationship with food, not so much about weight loss. So keep watching and keep learning more about the Whole30. Thanks.